let's see if this works any better. I'm in the Skyway, and now the internet seems to be better. Isn't that hilarious? We have to make this kind of quick, guys. Got to go back this way to the Target store. Access to 10th Street, LaSalle, University of St. Thomas. You know, I gotta go this way. Hey, user. Yes, Mini, Apple, us. That's where I am. I never thought I would be here, but here I am. Actually, denial. The Wolves. Wait, seal the deal tonight. Oh no, I'm coming. I'm actually going to see the Wild play tomorrow night. That's a funny little mention. No, Timberwolves suck. I don't watch basketball. I'm a Suns fan. We ruined our future. I don't watch basketball. What brings me here is a work conference in children's law. That's all I can see. That's all I can say. It is cleaner, actually, than probably NYC or any other bigger city I've been to. They did call the cops to another part of the Skyway earlier, so it's not all fun and games, you know. Let's see, do we want to cross Nicollet Mall? Do you want to go down the elevators? I don't know, chat. Choose your own adventure right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is just Target and Starbucks up here. I'm not interested in that. We have that back home. Denial says, yeah, we tanked them last year too. Minnesota took out the big market teams this year in NHL and NBA. Well, that's not very nice if they did that to the Suns. The buildings are cool. Like, I have to say, they're very old school buildings. And really well, I don't know. Somebody told me this is more of a like Art Deco city, and St. Paul's more like very classic, like cobblestone roads and shit. All right, see, I need to go in there and get a toothbrush and toothpaste, chat. Don't let me forget. That's why I got to wrap up this stream in like 30 or 40 minutes. I need that toothbrush and toothpaste. Denial says, haha, I love KD and so does Ant. The part you in now, not too crazy. That's the nicer area, in my opinion. I did see an apartment complex on the way in Fort Snelling that had 20 cops at it. And there must have been like 20 police officers, and I don't know. I mean, that just can't be good. You know what I mean? Let's see. Decisions. Let's walk back down this way. Remember, guys, this is the Target that helped start the psyops of all psyops. Never forget. Oh, that's the U.S. Bancorp Center. I can't go there. That's the banks. I guess I can go in here. Denial says not much poop in Minneapolis unless on the north side. It hasn't reached Philly or LA level yet. I don't know, Denial. I don't live in Minnesota. You do. You get the ultra fluoride paste or the baking soda. I don't do none of those, but on this trip I'm gonna have to do 2 or 3 nights of brushing the toxic toothpaste, I guess. What kind of hallway is this? Uh-oh, there's... Let me see. Looks like there's construction or something. Skyway to Dayton's. Oh, Dayton's is cool. Let's go back to Dayton's. I guess it's all under construction and remodeling. What do you mean back rooms down that last hallway? You gotta elaborate. There's a lot of downtown in construction right now. I was surprised by that. St. Paul too, apparently. I'm not going to go there, user. Hi, doctor. Does this connect to the Dayton Center down here?
Yeah, so you're just taking a lap.
Thank you. Here we go. This is where I was at earlier, Dayton Center. It was pretty cool. It was alright. I don't think I got to fully experience Nicollet Mall. So see, this is why it's like the Skyway. Like all these buildings have some kind of their own little privately maintained like section. Once it gets to the door, I guess they get to customize it and then they could build out the inside. Also, I just seen a thumbs up pop up, but please, everybody out there, give it a thumbs up if you're watching or tuned in. Drop a comment. Share the stream on your favorite platform. We have 2 people watching now, allegedly. Somebody else is watching. I think user, but they're not counting you. You don't count. Sorry. It really hurts, I know. So now we're in the Dayton Center. There's some artwork in here. There's some conferences. It's a mixed use center. I mean, not conferences, conference space. Which means there's probably housing involved too, like lofts or I doubt there's like affordable housing here in this building in particular. But sometimes when they say mixed use housing, that's what they mean. We'll go back to the IDS Center. See, I know my way around here now. Crystal Court, IDS Center, Gavide Common. I don't know what that is. It's pretty cool. It's a really interesting town. Just an immense amount of infrastructure and investment. You can just tell. IDS Center, not that user, not IDF Center. That's stupid. It's like the difference between ISIS and ISIL user. It's very important. Welcome to IDS Center, where all the lawyers play and the bankers pay. I just made that up. We'll do like 2 or 3 more turns up on the Skyway, but I hope you guys are getting the gist of it. This is something very new to New Mexico. I've just went from one building to another, and you guys probably barely noticed it because it's all enclosed. They say in the winter people just dress all comfy and they just navigate the Skyway all the time like life is normal. Oh yeah, let me go hit on this Walgreens really quick. Just kidding. Their system was down earlier and I tried to go buy a toothbrush and a toothpaste and they're like, no, you can't. Our system's down. I'm like, what? In this time? In 2025? Your system's down? What about when they used to do like the carbon copy of the credit card and they just ran the paper over it and they stamped it and then you would sign? We did that at Frontier like in 2009. You can't tell me you can't still do that, okay? But yeah, not a big fan of this Walgreens. man, that line's getting bigger. User says no one knows how to do cash or the old card swipe of paper. They can, they're just too dumb or lazy. I don't know if they allow it even, like with like bank compliance regulations now in businesses. I would bet that they make them go all digital. Oh, okay. I didn't know about this place. And user saying they do. He's very passionate about this subject. Now we are in some kind of like mini mall. Oh, he's like, I do point of sale systems. Well, that makes too much sense. That's all I'll say. I'll just leave it at that. Ooh, Wells Fargo Center. No, thank you. I'm not allowed in there. I'm just kidding. I 86 myself from Wells Fargo. How's that? Everybody smash the like. I need more likes. What is down here? All right, we'll go do Nicollet Mall. Looks like I'm almost there. I'm crossing 6th Street. To the right of me is West End Hotel and Marquette Avenue. Yeah, I want to say that's like west, but I can't tell right now. I think the sun's setting that way. It's like hazy and foggy. You guys have some crazy weather, yo. It's like the clouds just come up from the river. Wait, is that how it works? Shit. That was stupid. I was very confused because at the XL Energy Center, Red Baron Pizza is for sale. I'm like, wait, that's like a popular thing up here? People, is it from up here? Like, why Red Baron? It's such a random ass pizza stand to have, and it's not even good pizza for the most part. At least in my experience. Tell me if I'm wrong. Oh snap, here we are, Nicollet Mall. It's pretty cool. I mean, obviously there's not many buildings downtown in Albuquerque where we could do this, but it would be sweet if we did it in New Mexico. You gotta start somewhere. You can't do it in Santa Fe because everything's a classic building. What the fuck did I just walk into? I thought I was in the Nicollet Mall. Oh, since I'm crossing Nicollet Mall. Maybe that means it's downstairs? I have no idea. All right, chat. Dump all your questions. I'm gonna go try to get some toothpaste, and I'm gonna go back to St. Paul. Maybe I'll meet up with some coworkers. Maybe I'll go play some pinball. But maybe I'll do another live tonight. We don't know. I also will be doing a compilation video of my whole trip. Why are you gay? Well, it's just so accepted now, user. Like, there's no reason not to. The social capital you gain by just instantly, no, kidding, just joking. It's a joke, people. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I should say this on stream, but let's just say some of my old friends from back in the day, the protests have been trying to get me fired from a part-time gig. Let's just say that. Isn't that crazy, guys? So that's why I deleted my X accounts. You guys might, oh, I needed to announce that. I deleted all my X accounts. I just have a private Facebook. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, everybody. No, they stood behind me. Everybody stood behind me at the gig, so I'm safe. But like, it's getting a little bit too close to my real job, so that's why I deleted all that shit. The New Mexico show will not be denied. Okay, it will not be denied. Might be altered, but not denied. Yeah, they are diaper babies, dude. Everybody defended me. They're all saying like, "What kind of person has no life to remember you from 3 years ago?" And yeah, put it all together. Yeah, they all saw through it. Imagine walking all 10 miles of this on stream, though. That would be really cool. I just don't have the time. That's a lot. That would be like a total liminal space, like chess melt stream. I have to say, it's a pretty international community up here. Some folks are pretty white, and some of them are not. That's all I'll say. Interesting stuff. And I'm like the, never mind. Gotta go find this light rail. Let's see, I think I need to go this way to get to Target. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure I came from this way. Macy's. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. If I go anywhere cool tonight and I make it out of my hotel, I go check in there first. Then I might go do something, but you guys will hear from me. Talk to you later. Have a great night. Peace.